You know what you've got to do, right? We all know what we've got to do. We say to ourselves, I should do it this way, or I should do this. And when you don't do that, and then you carry on, you feel, you know, like I always say, doubt is removed by action. So if you're not working, then that's where the doubt seeps in.
I am blessed that I was able to find my passions, the fight game, the whiskey game, the fashion game, the fitness game.
Yes.
These are my true passions, and I am going down these avenues that these avenues that the fight game has opened up for me. I'm going down them at 100 miles an hour with no brakes and full confidence in what lies ahead.
I'm involved in so many businesses, right? Thriving businesses, but there's no business like the fight business.
And let's see what the next 30 years will bring, because I've no doubt it will be more amazing historical thing. What got me to where I am and where I continue to go and where I will continue to go is an insane work ethic.
Yes.
And it's an insane work ethic that you can only put in that amount of work if you were doing something that you are passionate about.
I absolutely love the game. You know what I mean?
You cannot fully commit to something if you are not passionate about it. So you must look at your surroundings, at the things you were involved in, and ask yourself, are you truly passionate about these things? Do you truly want to put every ounce of your being into these things? Your lack of commitment is almost an insult to the people who believe in you. And I don't claim to know it all, but what I do know, I know it damn well, you know, and I'm continuing to learn and continuing to push on. I want to give back to the people who believe in me and give them that belief, you know, and prove that belief correct.
I had to believe in it. I had to feel it. I had to have faith in it for it to happen.
I have gone through times in my young career of lapses in motivation and seeking that energy.
I'll tell you what, for a period of time, it was messing me up. The amount of media obligations, the amount of times I felt like I was a monkey in the zoo, locked in a cage, and they feed me a banana and tell me to dance.
There's a lot of politics in the game. The fight game is full of sharks, but I'm a whale, so I want what's mine, and that's what I'm going to get.
All the obligations, the injuries, the hours that you're away from your comfort. But when you're in it and you're there, when you've made it to the octagon, I feel free. That's why I'm saying I don't feel pressure on fight night. I don't feel pressure when I make that walk. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm chained and I'm carrying a cross or something. And then when I get to that octagon, I'm peeling it all off. And when I finally step foot in that octagon and place my bare feet on that special UFC canvas, I feel free. Now what I am doing this for is finally here. It's a beautiful life. Make no mistake about it, it's a beautiful life. I live good now. I live damn good. I live like I should, like I'm supposed to. My mother and father are still young. Now they have their feet up, they can relax, they are in a new place, so it's good. That's something I always dreamed of.
I make correct decisions even in there, even in defeat. I know when it's if there is an out and it's time to get out. I know when to live to fight another day.
Yes.
You know, so you have to be intelligent in there as well. Otherwise, you won't live to fight another day. It's a vicious game, and you've got to be fully committed, and you've got to be willing to go all the way.
You're giving everything you've got. You're in there to die. You're prepared to die in there. I am prepared to die in there, and I'm also prepared to kill in there.
It's a ruthless game. You have to be willing, because you can go in there, and when you come out, you're a different person. If I could describe it to people, it's like entering a car crash. Keep positive and have belief in where you're going, and you're able to, you can almost visually create your entire world. No, not almost, you actually can. And I kept building on that, and I got better at it, and I became so damn good at it that I was able to go into bouts against undefeated fighters, people with insane fighting legacies, and I was able to go in front of the world and tell the world, I'm gonna knock this man out with this exact shot at this exact time, and I done it back to back to back.
I just must focus on my internal, and my internal is amazing, and my thoughts are strong, my belief is high, my confidence is high. I listened to myself what I needed to do in my training setup and outside of the gym, and I executed them. I followed what I said to myself that I needed to do, and it's given me energy, it's given me focus. What a company is the Ultimate Fighting Championship, right? Such an amazing company that's helped me, and the people in the background, and we've always done great business, and it's all, people know my character, you know. People that know me know my character. I've got some great people in my life. I've got some great people in my life. My coaches, my management, I've had some good conversations with people, and then, you know, the most important, you've got to have those internal conversations, because if you can't tell yourself, then no one can tell you. So I'm grateful for the path that I've been on. Truly, it's been a phenomenal path, and I'm very, very thankful. I'm very, very excited. We have a Vegas residence. It's great to be back in the Vegas home with the family. Absolutely amazing. I'm very, very blessed. And what a time for it to happen for me, you know what I mean? It was right on the money for me, you know what I mean? I needed my kids to help me, and they have helped me, and I'm very, very happy and very, very proud. I've got my team, my people. I know who's with me and I know who's not, and that's, you know, I'll say a prayer for those who curse me and try and bring harm to me, and move on and stay focused on the positive aspects of my life. And there are many, many great things in my life, and that's it. But when I came into the game, it would happen, and I'd kind of laugh it off and play up to it and do my thing, and then it just kept on and on and on. It's a crazy game, right? You know, it used to irritate me the way certain narratives are spread, and the way words are twisted, and these type of things. And I had to just disengage from it. I reacted to disrespect, but no more. I'm just focused on myself, my inner thoughts, my team's thoughts, and that's where we're at. Look at where it led me, reacting to disrespect and these type of things, and I've learned some valuable lessons in this that I'm very, very thankful for, and I will use them going forward. I'm just focused. Nothing can infiltrate my internal thoughts, you know, no external. For me, it's not about money, right? I'm in a position where it's forever money now. This is not for money for me, you know what I mean? So no amount of money will stop my hunger for this, and my hunger to compete and entertain and live my life the way I want to live it and the way I enjoy to live it. I know what I want to do and what I enjoy doing, and this is what I enjoy doing, so I'm going to keep doing it. And now I'm doing it full steam ahead, and I'm in the best shape of my life, mental and physical. Too much money and without an awareness of it in the past can be dangerous. You know, there's no limits, there's no boundaries. You can do anything, you can go anywhere. But now I'm listening to myself, and I've followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good. I knew I'd get back. I knew I'd. Sometimes certain things need to happen for you to get things right. So that's what happened to me, and here I am. Communication is another thing. I wasn't communicating with my team and my people, and I was almost assuming that it should be understood, you know, and now we're just in sync. Like just conversations, constant conversations about techniques, about skills, about practices, and we're all just rising and feeling the energy, and it's a beautiful time. Look, I'm as real as it gets, like the slogan of the UFC. You get what you see with me. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I'm real. That's who I am. I'm in a position where I must, you must take control of things and not shy away from things, and that's I've never done that in my career, and I never will do it. And the support of the people means a lot to me. You know, I do this to entertain the people. You know, this is for my fans and my people who believe in me. I think the people who believe in me and support me, they deserve better, and I wish to give them that, and I will, and I am, and I'm putting in the focused work, and that's why we're all